Ordering from the kids menu to save money, and is college worth it, or should the trades be considered? Hi, it's Edward, back with another video. Please take a moment to click the thumbs up button below and consider subscribing to the channel. Please also share this video with your friends. Thank you for your support. Today, I read several financial news articles. I've included links to the articles in the description below. I encourage you to read the articles to support the authors and news sources. As a private American citizen, I'd like to report and share my transformative thoughts through commentary regarding small sections of these articles that are of public interest. Today, I read an article on yahoo.com put out by Snopes and written by Nikki Dorbin titled, Fact Check. Yes, Roseanne Bar told students to drop out of college at Mar-a-Lago fundraiser. Here's what else she said. The author quoted Roseanne Bar as saying, "Please drop out of college because it's going to ruin your lives. Do me a favor, drop out. They don't teach you nothing good. Email me or Twitter me or whatever you want. Call me and I'll help you with your life. But you got to get out of college because it's nothing but devil-worshipping, baby blood-drinking Democrat donors." Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here are my thoughts. First, I don't think Roseanne Barr is in the best position to give advice about attending college since she dropped out of high school. If she had attended college, it would lend more credibility to her stance on pursuing an education beyond high school. I just don't think someone who has never attended college should be giving advice about not completing a degree. She also did not share an alternative to going to college. Again, I find that to be problematic. Finally, she did not back up her claims regarding devil-worshipping and baby blood-drinking Democrat donors. I'd love to see her sources. I think going to college is a very personal choice. If someone has completed a lot of due diligence regarding a career that is in demand and pays well, and a college degree is required or helpful to get hired, then go for it. The problem is some people pursue an expensive college education without conducting any due diligence and then find out after they graduate that their fields are saturated, and even if you are lucky enough to get hired, the pay is so low it will be difficult to live on. I'm all for pursuing a college degree if it is going to benefit you professionally and the financial investment will pay off. Now, some people would argue that not everyone goes to college to learn skills to get a job. Some people just attend college for personal growth and so they can broaden their line of thinking and develop as a young adult. If you have wealthy parents or if you have a mountain of scholarship money, then I suppose this might be helpful to some people. Consider all of the years you will be out of the workforce not paying into Social Security or not contributing to a retirement plan. I'm not trying to discourage anyone from going to college. I just think people should be strategic about their major and future employment prospects. The Bureau of Labor Statistics is a source that can provide information about different industries. I personally never liked the pressure that is put on young people in some high schools to attend college. College isn't for everyone. There are plenty of good careers that someone can pursue without a college degree. Some will require training, but you don't need to go to college to get that training. I'll share some examples, but understand this list is not all inclusive. A young person after high school could get a job as a plumber, electrician, HVAC technician, auto mechanic, heavy equipment operator, welder, or truck driver. Some of these jobs are really in demand, and they likely will be for decades to come. Some people pursue a college degree that is so narrow in focus, it limits where they can work in the country. With the jobs that I just listed, you could pretty much live anywhere in America. If someone at your company starts hassling you, I have no doubt you could find another job right away if you possess the right skills and have a strong employment record. You might even be able to get more money at the next place that hires you. That's not always the case in every field, especially in some that require a college degree. Understand there are plenty of people who have gone to college and they are doing well. They have careers that they love and they are making a ton of money. On the flip side of the coin, there are young people all over TikTok who are complaining that they have a mountain of student loan debt and they are working dead-end jobs with their college degrees that are not paying enough to support the standard of living that they want. If I were a young person about to graduate from high school, I would not listen to Roseanne Bar. I would spend some time interviewing people who are doing the type of work that I want to do in the future. I would find out from people in those jobs what they are like. I would ask a lot of questions and decide if attending college is the right path for me. I read some of the comments beneath this article. I'll share some of them with you. One commenter said, "There are a lot of successful people that didn't go to college. However, overall, college graduates make substantially more money than the less than college educated. I did hard work as a lineman and made good money. I put my two sons through college. One's a pharmacist, the other an engineer. They make more money and don't work in the heat and cold." Another commenter said, "Yeah, I think the only real mistake we made as a society with college is placing all emphasis on college as the way to success, when we should regularly be discussing the different paths. Not everyone can afford to go, and we shouldn't just say, well, that was your one shot, when the skilled trades are also a good option for a career." The last comment that I'll share with you came from someone who said, "As I remember college, there were a lot of kids who went there with the main objective of getting drunk. And yes, they would have been far better off doing something else. Others of us actually learned something and made something of ourselves." Well, my friends, I reflect on my sophomore year in college when I was a resident assistant in one of the residence halls. I served all of the students on one floor. I vividly remember students leaving in big groups multiple nights a week to go to parties. Many would come back very late at night or very early in the morning. I wondered how these young people were managing to do this and still get their schoolwork done. I got the answer the following semester. Approximately half of the students on my floor flunked out of school and didn't return. Your grades have to be terrible for that to happen. It was an eerie feeling to walk down that long hallway that had once had every room full of students, and then see room after room completely empty. I really wonder what happened to a lot of those young men. What was their next move? Did they go to a different college? Did they find some type of entry-level job? Did they move back home with their parents? I really wish I knew. If their work ethic at their jobs was anything like it was in college, I feel bad for the employers who hired them. Maybe some of them learned from their mistakes and matured, and they are doing well. I sure hope so. What do you think about all this? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. As you probably know, I'm all about saving money. This next article resonated with me. This article was on yahoo.com, put out by the New York Post, and written by Brooke Cato, titled, "Hotel Staff Shamed Me for My Room Service Order, but I Don't Care. I Always Eat Off the Kids' Menu. It's Cheaper." The author of this article referenced a woman from Los Angeles who visited Japan and ordered a cheese pizza from the kids' menu at a hotel. Apparently, room service gave her flack once they learned that she had ordered below her age level. Well, my friends, I understand why people might want to order off the kids' menu if they can save money. It is very expensive to dine out these days, and many Americans are struggling financially. I don't understand why the waitstaff would give someone a hard time about ordering off the kids' menu. Most waitstaff want to be pleasant to customers, so they stand a better chance at getting a large tip. If you are a waitstaff at a food establishment, what do you care if the company is maximizing profit by selling expensive entrees? You probably aren't getting some type of profit-sharing check. All you can really do is maximize what you put in your pocket by the end of your shift from customer generosity in the form of tips. I have ordered off the kids' menu before at some establishments that didn't have any other options that looked appetizing. Sometimes when I go to restaurants, I order sides instead of an entree. Depending on the restaurant, sides can be less expensive and healthier. That's not the case everywhere, but I have found it to be true at some places I visit. I have never had anyone give me a hard time about what I order. I am always polite to the waitstaff, and I always provide a generous tip for their service. I'm not someone who goes out to eat that much. I prefer buying good quality food at the grocery store and eating it at home to save money. I just don't like waiting in line to overpay for food at a restaurant. There's just something about that which bothers me. If there is a wait, I'm moving on to somewhere else. I don't care how good their food supposedly is. What do you think about all this? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Please keep in mind that everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only, and nothing in this video is financial advice or advice of any kind. If you need advice, seek advice from a qualified professional in good standing who puts your interests first and foremost. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Please also consider sharing this video with your friends. I want to extend a special thanks to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I want to also thank all of my channel members. Check out some of the great books that I suggest you consider reading in the description below. I've included Amazon affiliate links to these books. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Stay healthy and wealthy. I'll see everyone in the next video.